As the scorching sun rose over the supercontinent of Pangaea, a young Coelophysis darted between shadowy cycads and towering primitive conifers. The Triassic period was a harsh and unrelenting era where the survival of life hinged on speed, wit, and a wary eye for danger. This small, nimble dinosaur was one of the earliest of its kind, and it had learned to thrive in a world dominated by predatory ancestors of crocodiles and sprawling deserts. Far in the distance, a rumble echoed as tectonic forces deep beneath the Earth's crust began their slow work. Pangaea, the single colossal landmass, was beginning to fracture. Millions of years later, through ancestral instincts passed down from generation to generation, the descendants of that Coelophysis adapted to a transforming world. As the world changed, so did the descendants of the Coelophysis, evolving to meet new challenges and seize new opportunities. As the Jurassic period dawned, the arid landscapes of the Triassic gave way to lush, humid valleys crisscrossed by rivers. The young dinosaurs' lineage had changed over time, their bodies evolving to meet new challenges and opportunities. Now their descendants scurried beneath the shadows of giants, massive, long-necked sauropods like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus that towered above the treetops. The air was filled with the calls of pterosaurs and the rustling of ferns, all under the watchful gaze of apex predators like Allosaurus. The descendants of the original Coelophysis were no longer the rulers of the land. They had become small, bird-like creatures, relying on agility and intelligence to outwit their larger counterparts. Among the dense vegetation, they observed the explosive rise of flowering plants, magnolias, water lilies, and fruit-bearing trees that began to add vivid color and scent to a prehistoric world dominated for aeons by green. As the Jurassic rolled into the Cretaceous period, Earth was nearly unrecognizable from its earlier days. The continents were now drifting apart, creating vast seas and distinct climates. In the western lands of what would one day become North America, the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex roamed. The descendant of our little Triassic Coelophysis, now resembling a curious bird-like troodontid, darted between low shrubs. It glanced curiously at its surroundings, where herds of hadrosaurs grazed near rivers and armored ankylosaurs moved slowly like living tanks. The skies were alive with the swooping silhouettes of advanced pterosaurs and early birds, and the vibrant display of life on Earth seemed boundless. But change loomed on the horizon. The Earth's chalky rocks told the story of an asteroid hurtling toward the Yucatan Peninsula. One bright day would spell the end for the age of dinosaurs, plunging the planet into darkness. As fiery trails lit up the sky, the last memory passed down in the lineage of the Coelophysis was not fear, but resilience. Life would endure. The age of dinosaurs would end, but their legacy would echo, for they gave rise to the birds that continue to grace our skies today, whispering the secrets of their prehistoric ancestors.